You know, it's almost never a crime in these situations. Probably like 99% of the time, it's not a crime, but every once in a while you get one of these stories that honestly really is a crime, and I think that's exactly what we're going to be looking at today. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that for sure. You know, you might see the visual evidence presented and decide that it's not a crime. You know, it's up for debate, but I don't anticipate that happening. But you never know. So let me go ahead and introduce you to this criminal. Married teacher, 43, accused of adopting her student, 15, so she could have sex with him almost every day. Okay, so from that title, you can see that this is no normal case that we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a professional. Not only did she assault this young man's meat, it seems that she legally adopted him so she could have 24/7 access to the meat all day long. That is some dedication right there. I think we are dealing with a criminal mastermind. This is some next level shit right here. So before we continue, it is time to look at the most important aspect of the case, the visual evidence, of course. So I'm going to put a few pictures of this behemoth on the screen, and you guys are free to make your own judgments. But as you are seeing the pictures right now, I think I can speak for pretty much everyone when I say it's not looking good. You know, no matter how I try to look at it, it just ain't adding up. I highly doubt the young man in question was very excited about this arrangement that he was placed in. Okay, she built like a linebacker, alright? She got the Ray Lewis physique, alright? Honestly, she looked like she could possibly be transgender. I'm just saying. I mean, just look at this picture right here. Does that not look like a dude who's pretending to be a woman? I don't know. That's just the vibe that I'm getting. I mean, she looked like she could probably beat my ass. So there's no way this young man ever had a chance. He was outmatched. She's in a different weight class, alright? She's over there with the heavyweights. But anyways, now that we have looked at the visual evidence, now it's time to see exactly how this whole thing unfolded. Raina Culver, 43, a teacher in Trenton, housed a former student of hers after he was booted from his relative's home in December 2015, South Jersey local news reported. The two reportedly had a very close relationship when she was his teacher at Rivera Middle School. Culver became the teen's legal guardian a few months later. Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, she isn't his actual teacher currently because it says he's 15 now, so he's most likely a freshman in high school, and she's a middle school teacher. So last year when he was in middle school, she was his teacher. That's where they met. And then after he graduated and went to high school, then she adopted him because that was kind of weird for me. Like, how exactly does a teacher adopt a student? Like, that doesn't seem like something they would let you do, but I mean, I don't know. But I guess this is the loophole for that. Like, since he's not technically her current student, I don't know. Maybe you can do it. I'm not sure. But basically, all we need to take away from that is it looks like she had her eyes on this young man's meat for quite a while. She really planned this whole thing out. First day of middle school, he walked up into her class, you know, she liked what he was working with, and then she started developing this master plan. So this is really some next level shit going on right now, man. This is crazy. The victim, for once, I think they actually used victim correctly, believed that the purpose of her taking him in was to eventually make sex a part of their relationship. According to court documents, Culver, who reportedly is married, was arrested in May and charged with second-degree sexual assault and second-degree endangering the welfare of a child. Wait, so she's married? Like, is she living with her husband? She just moved this kid in and started riding the meat and the husband just don't care, or what? I need an explanation on that. What's the husband think about all this? In June 2016, the teenager said that the teacher started to touch him inappropriately and undress him at first, which led to sexual relations between the two, court documents said. After that first incident, they would engage in sex often, and it was to the point where he felt that if he told her to stop, she would get mad and kick him out of the house, the complaint said. The victim told Culver via text message that he didn't want to have sex anymore, and she made it clear that she did not want to stop. The teenager stated that he and Culver had sexual relations almost every day over several months. In April, the boy gave his phone to authorities so they could examine the text conversations between Culver and the teen. This is really a crazy story, man. So basically, it seems that she was holding this young man hostage as some sort of sex slave in her basement, and it got so bad that the kid had to actually go to the cops himself and show them his phone just so that he could get out of this situation. I think that right there confirms that it was a crime. If there was any doubt still in your mind, if the visual evidence wasn't enough, the fact that he went to the police about it lets you know that this was definitely a crime. Because in most of these situations, the way the police end up finding out is because the parent finds out or friends find out, and then, somehow it gets to the police. It's never really the person who's in the situation who's reporting it. That's how you know that they don't really feel like a victim. But the fact that the actual person went to the police this time, that's how you know it was a victim. So I guess it's time to come to our decision, and I mean, as I've already made pretty clear, this is a crime. That's all I gotta say, man. Like, this really was a crime, and we're dealing with a criminal and a victim here for once. So that's pretty much all I gotta say. But one last thing before we end it, let me just talk about my stream for a minute. If you did not know already, I have been streaming on Twitch for like the last month or so now. That's why you've been seeing these stream announcement videos late at night, and like after the stream is over, I delete the video, and then people tweet me like, hey, what happened to your video from yesterday or whatever? Those aren't actual videos. They're just like 5-second stream announcement videos that's linking my Twitch, because I have way more followers on YouTube than I do on Twitch, so I'm just trying to let everyone know what's going on. So that's why those videos are always deleted. Don't think that those are real videos that you're missing or anything. But anyways, I'm finally partnered now, so if you are wanting to subscribe on Twitch, you can now do so. I am following all Twitch subscribers back on Twitter, so if you want that, go ahead. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free. But this is the sub badge you will get. As you can see, it is, well, basically Eugene's backpack, okay? This is like the little symbol that will go next to your name. It starts out as an empty backpack, and the longer you are subscribed, it upgrades, as you can see. Then you get a pistol, then you get an AK, then you get a gold AK, and then you get like 3 gold guns in your backpack for the final version or whatever. So if you want that, you can go ahead and subscribe. You'll also get these emotes right here. I only have 4 right now. I think I have 6 available. I gotta create 2 more. But I'll probably get like 10 plus by the end of the month. It just scales up the more subscribers you get. So I know I can do a lot of cool things with these emotes. Whatever you guys want to see, I'm down to make it. It's pretty simple. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to kind of shout out the stream. Shout out to all the people that have been coming out to the streams. I usually get at least like 500 viewers every stream. And I think the most I got was like 1,300 one time, which was pretty crazy. So yeah, if you guys want, come check out the streams. We don't really play Call of Duty that much. I'll usually game for a little bit, but for the most part, we just kind of watch YouTube videos together. Like, it's basically a live version of my channel. Like, whenever I react to a video, that's basically what we do on stream. So anyways, thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.